Do you have a bare bones LinkedIn profile, or do you have a well-branded LinkedIn profile that makes you stand out? As a former recruiter turned career coach, I have seen millions of LinkedIn profiles, and I would say less than 5% of the profiles I've seen truly stand out. This means there's a huge opportunity for you to stand out by making some tweaks. So in today's video, I'm going to walk with you some key things you can do to make your LinkedIn profile stand out. I have another video that I created on the key things you can do to optimize your LinkedIn profile to get found by recruiters. So make sure to check out that video. All right, so let's dive in. So the first thing first is you want to make sure you have a complete profile. Studies show that you are 40 times more likely to get found and receive opportunities when you have a complete profile. So what this means is that at the very bare minimum, you want to have a profile picture, your industry and location indicated, an up-to-date current position with description, 2 past positions, your education, your skills with 3 minimum skills, and have at least 50 connections. So this is like the price of entry to even get found on LinkedIn there. So second here, to make it stand out is really you want to have a great professional profile picture. You know, this is like that first impression that you're going to give. So even if you don't find a professional photographer to get your photo done, these days you can just use like your iPhone to take a really good photo, get someone to help you take it. The goal here is you want to have a picture that feels professional, warm, inviting, friendly, sharp, confident. That's what you want to convey. If you look at some of these examples here, that's what it's really conveying is that professional photos there. I'm going to share with you some examples of poor professional photos. As you can see here, these are some of the photos I've actually come across as a recruiter. Photos that just, make your head shake and wonder why these photos are used, such as group photos, which is really hard to identify who you are, or like couple photos. It doesn't really come across professional, or photos with glasses because they can't see your eyes there. A picture where you're not looking into the camera. You can see here are photos that looks like that it was like a grad photo or from a really long time ago. It just doesn't come across as sharp or doesn't really stand out when you contrast those great photos that I just showed you there. Third is you want to have a customized background image. So I would say this is highly underutilized. Not a lot of people know about this or use this, but you can use Canva to design a customized image. And it could be anything. It could be, as an example, with your initials, your value prop statement, or you can include your contact information or link to your website. Whatever that is that you can use, you can be creative to make yourself stand out. Or you can even just use a stock photo that showcases an image about, whatever that is that you like, just to make it some more interesting there. Fourth is you want to have a catchy and relevant headline. So this is like right beside your picture there, the first thing that people see. So you want to have a headline that catches people's attention. What you want to include is at least your title, your keywords, and your value statement. So here are some examples. I shared more in my other video there of how to do this. But you can also make it fun by adding things like, if you're like a marathon runner, or I've seen people say like mother to 2 kids or father to whatever. Whatever that is that you want to make it more interesting to highlight more something about you there. But keep in mind there is a character limit there. To get around that, you want to update your headline through your mobile app that currently does not have a cap. Fifth is to have an authentic bio summary. So this is what I call the premium real estate space where you can write about anything. My recommendation here is you really want to tell a story about who you are and give a glimpse about what you're passionate about, what you care about. And then to make it keyword rich is identify like your 3 core areas of expertise or your core competencies. And then if you like, you can include your information for people to connect with you as well. 6 is to have sufficient information on each role. You see, when you only have just the job title and the company name, it doesn't really make you stand out at all, right? If you really want to stand out, you want to really give some context of what did you do and what did you do well. Seventh is to have strong endorsements and recommendations. So this is the skills section of what are your core skills that you want to be endorsed for, and the recommendations piece. So what you want to do, I would say, with the recommendations is get at least 3 to 5 recommendations from your former colleagues, your boss, people who work with you, your clients, to get those testimonials, as that will really help increase your credibility and searchability as well. Eighth is to write some articles to share your expertise. So this is where you can just take advantage to share your story, your thoughts, share key trends, opportunities, or challenges in the area that you work. This really shows a lot of like thought leadership as well. So even if you can just write 3 to 5 articles, that's already a great start. And it gives people an idea of your communication skills, your writing skills, your thought process, which is really critical when it comes to evaluating a fit for a candidate. Ninth is to use the features section. So this is relatively new. Not a lot of people know about it. It's just right below the About Summary section that LinkedIn recently introduced. And this is a fantastic opportunity to stand out, where you can insert a link to a video, for example, a video about you to showcase who you are, or you can link to like past posts or articles that you've written on LinkedIn there, or you can include perhaps your awards, certifications, or your portfolio that you can showcase. This is a great way to showcase more than just a online resume there. 10th is to be active on LinkedIn to increase your searchability and visibility. So every time you click a like, or you comment, or you share, that gets actually featured or showcased in your network's feed. So what this means is that you are being top of mind on with people in your network to keep you in mind for opportunities there. So I hope you find this helpful. If you'd like to learn more, feel free to connect or follow me on LinkedIn at Diana YK Chan, where I share weekly videos and tips on how to elevate your brand and increase your marketability to land opportunities. For more free resources, come on over to visit my website at www.mymarketability.com. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Diana YK Chan. I help ambitious professionals and executives to design the next chapter of their life, navigate changes, and land amazing opportunities and increase their income. Cheers to your marketability.